David, what is your win of the week?
I'm struggling right now because I'm picturing Gavin McKenna in a Penguins jersey, and I'm like, just that right there is a little jarring to me.
We went to Penn State, so I mean.
Good point.
We are.
Yes. All right. My win of the week. We got a goalie fight, and not only did we get a goalie fight, we got maybe one of the best goalie fights I have ever seen. Adam Huska, he's a former Rangers prospect. He's wearing white there.
So good.
He plays for the Admiral Vladis.
Yeah, you buried the lead here, Dave.
So well.
We didn't just get a goalie fight. We got a KHL goalie fight.
Yeah,
you buried the lead.
This is great.
Wow.
And then you've got Andrei Misharov, who's playing for Avangard Omsk, the home team, wearing the dark. And like the footwork, the edge work, like their hands placement, like, and this fight's going on. Like we've been watching this now for like 45 seconds. That's maybe the best goalie fight of all time. 100% my win of the week. That was awesome.
Yeah, that looked like a legit street fight.
Right?
Yeah, that was it looked like boxers, like Klitschko out there.
That was, I want to watch it again. That was really good.
Yeah, so the Florida Panthers have officially unveiled a new scoreboard this week. It is rather massive, and for those who are listening on audio, David provided the specs on his write-up about it on the Hockey News. The scoreboard delivers a total LED area of 4,762 square feet. That's 180% larger than the previous scoreboard. That is a big-ass scoreboard, y'all. They got 4 screens under the scoreboard. There's a LED halo above the scoreboard as well, and the Panthers have added a second ribbon wrapping around the arena. So, yeah, they have made significant improvements on the in-arena entertainment area as far as the scoreboard is concerned. I took a video of it during Monday's win against Carolina in the preseason game.
Not only is it a great video of the game-winning goal on the ice, but then you immediately panned to the scoreboard and got the whole scoreboard reaction to a goal, which is something that we're going to be seeing a lot of fans for the first time. So, like, awesome camera work by you here. Like, I thought this was an excellent video start to finish.
Thank you. It was an Android. And as you know, the Android cameras are better
I'm
than
not
the
talking
Apple
about the
cameras.
quality. I'm talking about
sorry,
what
I
you
apologize.
shot. I'm trying to give you credit, not your silly non-iPhone.
Hey, listen, I'm a pretty good photographer. Thank you very much.
It's good work.
Now, I mentioned all these improvements because the Panthers, according to Sportico, had their evaluation, the value of the franchise, go up. In fact, it's at $1.89 billion now. It's gone up 51% from last year. That's $1.89 billion with a B, ladies and gentlemen. Now, they've gone up 9 spots from last year, so they're 17th now. They're in the middle of the league. Since the President's Trophy winning year, that's 2021-22, the ticket sales have gone up 86%. Sponsorships gone up 155%. Revenue from events other than hockey at Amerant Bank Arena has gone up 45%. Team revenue is at $290 million. And 90% of the season ticket holders have renewed. Their value has gone up since the President's Trophy winning year. 218%. That is the highest increase of any team in the NHL since that time. So all is well in Sunrise. Ethan, you have win.
Yeah, my win of the week, guys. I don't know if you were watching this live. The baseball game that was going on at Wrigley Field. I think it was game 1.
I saw it, yes.
And they did the promo for the NHL, and there was the whole thing with this guy.
Chris Chelios was there.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And he made a whole big deal about, I'm so cool. I'm not going to watch hockey. I got to watch playoff baseball. Blah, blah, blah. Blah.
Ben McDonald?
Why can't you do both? Yeah. So
man.
anyway, that's not my win of the week, obviously. My win of the week goes to our good friend, John Buccigross, who took to Twitter and dunked on this dork and said 0 is also how many postseason innings Ben McDonald pitched in his MLB career. Score 1 for the hockey guys, Roy. I love it. I love baseball too, but why? Why take a shot at hockey? It's unnecessary. First of all, it looks bad for ESPN. It looks terrible.
It is terrible.
I'm sure their execs were happy about that promo. And it's just an unnecessary shot at hockey. I thought it was lame.
You do realize that you just called a man who's 6'8" a dork.
Yeah.
No, he shouldn't have talked shit about hockey. That's his bad, not Ethan's.
I understand.
Whole foot.
Look, I will
2
get on
inches taller
Ethan's
than him.
shoulders, and we will take this down.
Yeah, we'll take this guy down. We might not even be taller than him still, but we'll take him
Little
down.
Jewish guys. We got
Let's go, Dworky.
Yeah, that's great. All right.
Shut up, you
Shanatova.
6 foot person.
Oh, by the way, I hope your fast was easy yesterday and the day before.
Thank you.
All right, and
partake.
Yes, absolutely. You too as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Fails of the week. That goes to you, Dave.
Nightmare fuel. My win of the week was like goalie beautician. I loved it. This is goalie nightmare fuel. My fail of the week. The Nacka Rockers, who play in Division 2, which is the 4th tier of ice hockey in Sweden. So these are my people. Last week, their goaltender, Adam Lindholm, received a scare that might cause some people to leave the sport completely. He took a slap shot to the mask that got wedged in his
terrible.
mask.
That's not good.
He's lucky he didn't lose it. Like, that thing is like so close to going through. If you guys are listening on audio, check this out on YouTube or look up the video online. It's scary. It's happened before. I remember when it happened to like Brian Boucher. I think it was in a playoff game years back. But it happens rarely. I've always made sure that I've got either double barred or just a little tighter cat eyes. Not that I'm playing with anybody that could do anything like that, but good God, is that scary. So like I said, nightmare fuel, no thank you, 100% fail.
The Ottawa Senators should know better than to mess with the Xhekaj now. And obviously, they're new to Florian Xhekaj, but Arbor, I mean, you need to do a better job than that. This week, the Canadiens played the Ottawa Senators and felt the wrath of Arbor and Florian Xhekaj. And Arbor embarrassed Zach McEwen. I mean, just completely embarrassed him.
Oh,
I mean,
my.
look at it.
Oh, we got dragged.
Jeez. And Florian,
He's
absolutely.
like pissed.
Yeah, of course he's
He's
pissed.
like, put up a better fight.
Yeah, and Florian ended up ragdolling Carter Yakimchuk. Sorry, mispronounced his name. Yeah, he absolutely ragdolled him. And it's just these two guys are going to be a problem for this league. So my fail of the week going to the Ottawa Senators for not knowing your opponent.
Dude, that makes me think if the Canadiens get in the playoffs again this year, like that could be trouble.
Yeah.
Like that series against Washington last year was
That
like
was
pretty
chippy.
fun.
That got chippy.
So look out for Montreal.
Yeah, that's going to be
More
really
ways
fun to
than one.
watch. Ethan.
All right, my fail of the week, comes from a preseason game between the Devils, who we talked about earlier, and the Washington Capitals. Check out this breakaway by, I believe it's Chester Bratt and Luke and Jack Hughes. 3, 4, 5, 6 passes,
What
5
a
passes,
save!
and then Charlie Lindgren with the save. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a save by Charlie Lindgren.
That's,
Somebody's got to shoot the
get
puck
the
and
puck
bury
off
it
the ice.
before
You got
that.
to go
man.
high. You got to go high.
That's ridiculous.
Why are you going low there?
Too many passes. If this is what it's going to look like in the regular season for the Devils, I don't know about how we're feeling about their chances to
No.
contend anything real. I know it won't.
If the
They'll
Capitals
clean this
are
up,
giving
but
up 2 on O's, I'm a little worried about
yeah,
their
I don't like
chances,
this
too.
either. But man, they were just toying with Lindgren and they still couldn't get it past him. You got to score on that one.
You
man.
got to score on
Gotta
that one.
score.
And he's a left-handed
Terrible.
goalie, so he's not even windmilling the glove on that side. He's got a stick on that side.
And he
So
shot it right into his pad. He
I
didn't
know.
even
Right
make it
into
tough
his
for him.
pad.
Credit-
This is what I'm saying. Go high.
Credit to the goaltender for being in the right position when he just had to go back and forth like 5 times in the span of a second. But yeah, get the puck off the ice.
I want to point something out. The Utah Mammoth have reconfigured the Delta Center. At least the ownership group has. So
Yes.
there's
Yeah, they've
a-
been posting videos all summer.
Yeah, and so the Utah Jazz and the Utah Mammoth going to have some new sight lines. In fact, the area which was obstructing, like there's an obstruction near one of the nets.
Yeah.
They've reconfigured seats there, and as you can see, it is steep. I mean, if you trip and fall, you are dead. If you are drunk, most likely you're going to trip and fall, and you're going to die. That's how high those seats are. I mean, it's like a mountain. Like
Well, they
it's
have
going
a lot of
straight up.
mountains, right? Like that's what they have in Utah. So maybe
they have a lot of
the
mountains.
people of Salt Lake City are like used to steep inclines and climbing mountains and stuff. So maybe that's just like the home field advantage. The away fans, they're the ones that have to worry, but the home fans, they'll be fine.
And that's ridiculous, man. But they got more seats in there now, so good on them.
It's a little scary.
Gonna throw up sitting in those seats, dude. Like my puke is gonna play, forward too.
You're gonna get vertigo in
Yeah,
those seats, man.
seriously.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, Mammoth could have an interesting season.
I'm
Yeah.
intrigued by the Mammoth
Don't
for
sleep
sure.
on the
There's a lot of
Ducks.
teams out west I'm intrigued by. Mammoth, Ducks. I don't think the Sharks are gonna come anywhere near the playoffs, but I'm excited to watch them at least.
When the Sharks make the playoffs, I'm going to be celebrating like I'm from San Jose.
By By the way, just to touch on one thing, clean one thing up on the Wild. They're going to have $23 million in cap space next year, and they really only have one UFA that you would be like, that's a hole you need to fill that you can't fill in free agency. Maybe like Zach Bogosian is going to be. Yeah. And then Tarasenko, they have 2 forwards that they would need to fill. So they're going to have plenty of money to work with to build around Tarasenko, or excuse me.
Yes.
To build around Kaprizov. I think they're going to be able to do a really good job building that team.
For those of you who are watching on DraftKings Network, coming up next, we have Adnan Dwork from Prime Monday Night Hockey. We are going to get into the storylines going into the regular season with him. Adnan Dwork is coming up next.
Boom! Right on the zero.